What's in the box? My name is Derek and I do YouTube videos about audio equipment. Videos about audio. I know it doesn't make sense, but if you guys enjoy that type of stuff, you might enjoy subscribing to my channel and I'd appreciate it. So stick around for the cool content and don't be surprised if you see a big dummy. All right guys, so let's get to it. Huge box here. Let's see what's inside. Built a freaking crate. I'm gonna save this crate too if I ever sell this item. We're gonna probably fast forward this part of the video because this is gonna take me a while. Look at that. Again, boss mode packing. Check these out. Ooh, I see beautifulness. You guys see it? Oh, oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Holy moly macaroni. Is that a massive piece of amplifier goodness? Oh, I mean, look at that. This is me.
You big dummy.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Here are the handles. Wrap those separately because we got to get the handles on. Wow. All right, we got to get it out of the box. Holy moly. How many of you guys know what this thing is? It's the MA Audio COM1 Command Center. And yeah, that's what it looks like. There was a plexi piece that went over here. I think it was kind of green in color, although this one looks clear. But yeah, this thing has got two 30-band EQs. It's got all the crossovers here for the sub channel. So it's a 2-channel amp on this side and a 4-channel amp on this side. So it was designed to run your whole system, which I hope it would, because you see how big this freaking thing is. I mean, here's my hand. I have to get another amp to compare it, but yeah, it's massive. So MA Audio COM1 from 2002 or so. Here's the ratings. 4x50 plus 2 times 250 at 4 ohms, and you can see all the way down to 1/2 ohm where it's 4x250 plus 2 times 900. But then the bridged at 1 ohm, 2x500 plus 1x2500. Now, those of you who understand the difference between 1/2 ohm and 1 ohm and bridged and not bridged, if this is the case, that should be 1800 watts instead of 2500. I'm not sure, because you would take those two 900 watt channels and make them one, that would be 1800. So I'm not sure about that, but the cool thing is we have an amp dyno. So we can try it out and see what it really does. I had Mike, the guy I bought this from, he did test it, make sure all the channels work and everything, you know, because he just had it kind of in storage. He's actually tried to sell it a few times over the years, and it's really funny to me that people pass up stuff like this. I mean, this is a rare amplifier. I don't know how many were made. I'm trying to get up with people who worked at MA Audio or dealers, somebody who knows more about these, how many were made, because they didn't put any advertisements in the magazines. I didn't see any of the new products at the beginning of the magazines talking about, hey, you know, this is their new amp for 2002, this is their flagship. Why would you not? This thing is almost 4 feet long, and it's obviously a masterpiece from the company. Why would you not pimp this thing? I don't understand. But all right, so again, here's the amp. I got out the tape measure so you could see the top of the amp is about 41.5 inches long. You can see the heat sink though is not quite as long, so I'll measure just the heat sink itself. The heatsink is not quite 40 inches, about 39 1/4 or so. Still massive amp. Now the neat thing I did notice here, let me tip it up, it's heavy. Hopefully I can do this with one hand, not drop it. Here's some additional information. Serial number 2002, I think, or 0074, not sure. Refurbished by Kenon Electronics. Have to check and see who they are. If anybody knows who Kenon Electronics is, let me know. Maybe they know more about these. But yeah, the COM1, it says serial number 2, SN2, but then it's got 0074. Not sure what all those numbers mean, but made in Korea. But yeah, I'm gonna let this down really gently. Yep. You can see the 30 bands. It's 10 bands per line there. We got 3 of them, that's 30. And 10 bands there, and then we've got all kind of EQs and phases and low pass frequency, subsonic filter. Now check that out. Why would you want an 80 hertz subsonic filter? I don't know. Only big dummies want stuff like that. But yeah, wish they made these VU meters a little bit bigger. You know, some big old VU meters would be cool. So it's neat the way they had these little mesh screens here so you can see inside the amp as well. But yeah, I'm super excited about this thing. I hope you guys are too, to see it. Almost forgot to show you guys the inputs of the amp here.
You big dummy.
Here you can see RCA inputs. You can see the telephone style connector for the remote bass knob, which we don't have. There's also remote turn on there. There's 1 alt for power and ground, 150 amp fuse. The manual says 120 amp, but we're pretty sure this is the original. And there's a speaker terminals, 8 gauge. On the opposite side, we have 4 RCA inputs, 1 alt, power and ground. Those are Tiffany style RCAs, which are very nice. Then we have a 120 amp A&L fuse on this side, and we have the 8 different connections there for the 4 channels. Again, 8 gauge connections, very nice. Anyway, this is just the unboxing, just to kind of tease you guys. Just wanted to show you what it's all about. Then I'm gonna get it all hooked up to the dyno and we're gonna try it out, but just for now, yeah. So stick around, make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you wanna see more about the MA Audio COM1, let me know below. Till next time, BD Wiz, I'm out of here.
Can you deal with that?
Make sure you check out my new podcast with Hi-Fi Vega, where we talk about 12-volt electronics, subwoofers, speakers, all kind of good stuff. YouTube.com/12vtalk. If you guys would like to see how this amp does on the amp dyno, make sure you leave me a comment and a big old fat thumbs up below. Till next time, you know where Big D Wiz is. I'm out of here. Alright guys, I have teased about this, so I'm going to show it to you now. Check out this awesome install in the hot rod. Oh yes. We have got some Kraco tape deck going on with the fluorescent blueness. An Optimus CD player from 1989. We've got a Pyramid. Let's see if we can get a better light here. Pyramid EQ. Not sure what the number, 300 watts. And then a Kenwood EQ too, because you know, 1 EQ is good, but 2 is better. And then down here under it, we have a Kenwood KAC 8070 amplifier and a lot of wires that are disconnected. It does not work, but you know it's got to be sweet when we got a 6x9 free air sitting over here at the bottom. Oh yes. Make sure you go back and check my videos. I've got over 500 videos here on YouTube, many of them car audio related. As always, thanks for watching my videos, for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing with your friends, share with your grandma, share with everybody. Big D Wiz signing out.